Hello YouTube, hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. This is Wolfen here. Today we are doing Camp Maple Lodge campsite. Yeah, I know I said camp and then campsite. Sensors. So this, out of all the maps, honestly, the sensors are where you can put them at pretty much gets everywhere. Or touches everything without really any overlap. You have a couple of little gaps, but they're not really that bad. Sensors on Maple Lodge are really nice. So we're going to show you where to put those babies at, and hopefully help you guys find your ghosties fast, and be able to get them and get the heck out before the ghostie hunts, and collect your money. But alrighty, let's go to recording here. Let's start on up. Alright, so in this case, usually I can get, campground's not usually that bad as far as being able to see what you're doing with. You know what? Let's drop one, let's grab a flashlight. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The walk of shame, people. The walk of shame. Alrighty, so go here. You know what? Actually, we're going to walk to the furthest part and come back just for the simple fact of when we grab the next two, I don't have to backtrack going that way. So one we'll be putting here. Then one we'll be putting here. And then run your little hearts out to get back. And you're going to get a nice little coverage of everything to help you find your little ghostie. Alright. Then you want to put one on this pole here, aiming down the passageway. And then you're going to put one on this little single log over here. And that is going to give you decent coverage, though we already have an idea that the ghostie's over here. But put it this way, put it here, put it there. Yeah, ghostie's already thrown down a couple of things there. But once again, we're a professional, so you can see what your sanity drop is, though. As always, Nightmare, you're going to drop a little bit more. And I highly recommend, especially for soloing, bring double sanity point. Bring all your sanity pills, because you can drop these. Like here, we lost between 91 to 95% sanity, so you lost about 9% for all this for a technically medium site. But as you can see, we've got here, we got a little bit of the building. We got here, and we got these two tents. We got here, and we got all this, and then we got here, and we've got that tent, that, and all the way back to here. So you've got most of where your action would be, you've got covered. So we've got a really good group, and like we see, campfire, and you're getting a little bit. Northeast passage is getting a little bit just because of it's overlapping us just a tad back here. But in this case, campfire would be it. So what we would do next, honestly, I would just grab my flashlights and go out and find the ghosts. I wouldn't even mess with the motion sensors right now, unless you had a motion sensing objective, because you don't want to waste a whole lot of sanity. This is good enough to help you keep track of where the ghost is in case it moves. The motion sensors you can use if you want. Like right now, because it's campfire, I would put like one in that tent, one in that tent. Actually, I'll grab two, and show you where I would put them at. And then I'll show you where I would put the other two. But we're going to probably be down to about 85% by the time we get all that done. But you want to go one here. You want to go one over here. No, actually, let's go this way. And then I'd probably put one going this way. And then put one going this way. But, as you can tell, a lot of our noise is coming from the campfire area. Though we did have some come from that tent. So... let's see if we get any. Let's see if we get anything bouncing off. But we know we saw and we saw stuff and we heard stuff here, but we've also heard stuff here. And other than putting a motion sensor on one of the logs, which you can do, so you could actually put a sensor here, going this way. And then maybe putting a motion sensor on one of the logs to cover the fire. But we already got a hit there, so boom. But campground, let me go back to here. Let me go back to Let's Chat. But yeah, campground is one of the nicest areas for motion sensors. Not motion sensors, sound sensors. And motion sensors, but sound sensors in particular. Because your first 4 placements are going to cover most of the camp, even though technically it is technically a medium map. But yeah, it's gonna cover very, very nicely. With only a couple of areas that might be like the lodge. You get some of the lodge. Where that placement is does get you some of the lodge and does help you. As far as if you hear anything in there, because the ghost will move around there and you'll get some spikes. The biggest area you don't get is the bathhouse. So if the ghost is back in the bathhouse, you're not going to get it. But they might make a loud enough noise of like knocking over a soap bottle or something like that, that your one in the entrance covers it and hears it. So, but that'd be about it, folks. But I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys did, please give the video a like. If you guys are liking the channel, please give the channel a sub. I'd really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. But be safe, be kind. Love you all. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.